Some flowers demand attention. The petunia doesn't. Well, she doesn't need to. She sits here quietly, open-faced, soft petals, like she's just meant to be pretty. But that softness is a disguise because the petunia is a member of the nightshade family, the same lineage tied to protection, poison, and altered states. In folklore, nightshade were planted near the home as subtle wards, just present and watching. And the petunia carries kind of a softer version of that energy, like the descendant that chose gentleness without forgetting where she came from. And if you look closely at the flower itself, that soft funnel shape is a natural geometry that draws things inward. Pollinators, lights, and attention. It's been raining for days. This whole area is really kind of oogy and I don't know, it just seems kind of clayish. So I added a bit of this stuff I've been using. It's just called Core. It just adds some fluff to it because my soil's already pretty nutritious, so I don't need a lot of extra additives. And these guys, as per the usual with any sun annual, 60 hours of sun, just make sure you water them. They don't like their feet sitting in water. See, if you can't get your shovel any further, that means that these plants' feet can't go any further. And they're going to be sitting there as cramped as riding coach on an international flight. I know this from experience. So they're not going to give you their best performance. So you got to make sure that your soil goes, your shovel can go at least down that far, because these don't have the deepest root systems, but you still want them to be able to have some freedom in order to be happy and look pretty. Now, there are different varieties of petunias. What I have are basically, well, they're the basic line petunia. These are going to be closest to the original lineage. And I'm sure you've all heard of wave petunias. These varieties are where humans decide to step in and tell a petunia how to behave. So the wave ones, they are going to be a trailing spreader. So if you've got hanging baskets or window planters, that's going to be a good option for those. And then there's these new guys called super petunias. Basically, it's another mutation where they're just optimized petunias. You're going to get vigorous blooms. It's going to just stay a little more compact. It's basically built for impact. So even in the most common garden flower, there's going to be some little cosmic information, something cool, something ancient. I'm going to find it out and I'm going to tell it to you because that's the good stuff. And as far as plants that invite you in, like the petunia, there are some that you need to take a closer look at because they don't behave. And I'll talk about that next time. See you then.